Hey everyone! Have you ever wondered what artificial intelligence really is? We hear about AI a lot. But what does it actually mean? Artificial intelligence is everywhere, in your phone, your car, and even in the way you stream movies. It's a term we hear all the time, but it can feel a little mysterious. Today, we're going to demystify it together. In the next few minutes, we'll break down what artificial intelligence really is, how it works, and why it matters. We'll explore the key ideas behind it, from machine learning to deep learning, all explained in a way that's easy to understand. So, if you've ever been curious about the technology shaping our future, you're in the right place. Let's get started on understanding AI. So, what exactly is artificial intelligence? At its core, artificial intelligence is the science of making machines smart, teaching them to learn, reason, and solve problems like humans. It's just when we build computers or systems that can perform tasks that would normally require human intelligence. Think about things like understanding language, recognizing faces in a photo, or making decisions based on complex information. That's AI in a nutshell. It's not about creating robots that look and act exactly like us, but rather about creating tools that can think, learn, and solve problems. Some great examples are the voice assistants on our phones, like Siri or Google Assistant. They understand what we say and respond. Another is the chatbot you might talk to on a website for customer service. These are all forms of AI, designed to make our lives easier by handling tasks that once needed a human touch. Essentially, AI is all about creating machines that can think and learn. Now, let's dive a little deeper into a crucial part of AI called machine learning, or ML for short. Machine learning is a subset of AI, and it's where things get really interesting. Instead of programming a computer with a huge set of rules for every possible situation, we give it a large amount of data and let it learn the rules for itself. It's like teaching a child by showing them examples. For instance, to teach a computer to identify cats in photos, you don't describe what a cat looks like. You just show it thousands of pictures labeled cat, and over time, it starts to recognize the patterns on its own. A perfect real-world example is your Netflix or YouTube recommendation feed. The system looks at what you've watched before and learns your preferences to suggest new content you might like. Spam filters in your email work the same way. They've learned from millions of examples what spam looks like, so they can automatically move those annoying emails out of your inbox. So, machine learning is really all about systems learning from data to make predictions or decisions. From machine learning, we can go even deeper into a more advanced and powerful field called deep learning. Deep learning is a specific type of machine learning that's inspired by the structure of the human brain. It uses layers of artificial neurons to process information, much like the way our brains do. It uses something called artificial neural networks, which are complex, multi-layered systems. Think of it like a team of experts working together. The first layer might look at simple features, like lines and edges in an image. The next layer combines those to recognize shapes, like eyes or a nose. And the final layers put it all together to identify a complete face. This layered approach allows deep learning models to handle incredibly complex patterns in data. This is the technology behind some of the most futuristic applications of AI. Self-driving cars use deep learning to understand their surroundings, recognizing pedestrians, other vehicles, and traffic signs in real time. Advanced facial recognition systems on your phone or at airports also rely on deep learning to achieve their high accuracy. So, when you hear about deep learning, just think of these powerful, brain-inspired neural networks. Beyond AI, machine learning, and deep learning, there are a few other key technologies that bring AI to life in the world around us. Let's talk about a couple of them. First up is natural language processing, or NLP. This is the branch of AI that gives computers the ability to understand, interpret, and generate human language. It's the magic behind chatbots that can hold a conversation, translation apps like Google Translate that let you communicate across languages, and even the predictive text on your phone's keyboard. Next, we have computer vision. This field trains computers to see and understand the visual world. Just like NLP is for language, computer vision is for images and videos. It's used for facial recognition, but also for analyzing medical scans like X-rays to help doctors spot diseases, or in smart security cameras that can identify unusual activity. And finally, there's robotics, which is where AI gets a physical body. Robotics combines AI with engineering to create machines that can move and interact with the physical world, from factory robots assembling cars to sophisticated surgical robots assisting in operating rooms. All these technologies are AI in action, applying its intelligence to specific, real-world tasks. Now, it's clear that AI offers incredible benefits. It's driving innovation in medicine, making transportation safer, and personalizing our digital experiences. It has the potential to solve some of the world's biggest challenges, from climate change to disease. But with great power comes great responsibility. There are also significant challenges we need to address. One major concern is bias. If an AI is trained on biased data, it will produce biased results, which can lead to unfair outcomes in areas like hiring or loan applications. Privacy is another big issue. As AI systems collect more and more of our data, how do we ensure it's being used ethically and kept secure? And of course, there's the impact on jobs. While AI will create new jobs, it will also automate many existing ones, and we need to think about how to support workers through this transition. So, it's a balancing act. We need to embrace the amazing opportunities AI brings while also being mindful of the risks and working together to build a future where AI benefits everyone. So there you have it. We've journeyed from the broad concept of artificial intelligence, which is all about making machines smart, to machine learning, where systems learn from data. Then we went even further into deep learning, which uses complex neural networks inspired by our own brains. We also saw how technologies like natural language processing and computer vision are putting AI into action all around us. AI, ML, and DL are not just buzzwords, they are powerful tools that are actively shaping our present and our future. Hopefully, this has made these concepts a little clearer. The world of AI is vast and constantly evolving, and this is just the beginning. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful and want more simple explainers on cool tech, be sure to hit that subscribe button and follow along. See you in the next one.